lot of them. It's gonna be a few bleeping in here, so it's gonna be a lot.
Parental advisory. Your kids should not watch this, okay? Don't cry. Your kid. You know, happy hour. It's happy hour, guys.
It's a little strong.
We got some visitors.
Hey.
Y'all know over there.
Oh.
What's good?
Big O.
Excuse. Do you want to?
Is that mine?
I want to go ahead and introduce my M-Town finest. Okay? Okay? My girl Tini on the beat. What's up? Y'all see Tini on the beat.
See her?
And they looking at me like, bitch, but you ain't got no locks.
Why she's here?
You looking a little lace, but
why are you here?
it's a story. So yeah,
It's only the
y'all. This is
it's the beginning.
This is my college love.
So
Tini on the beat.
okay.
This is Brittany.
Already.
She's originally from Memphis. I met her in college in Houston, Texas. I met her at TSU. Go Texas Southern.
Yes.
And we've been friends ever since.
Texas Southern University.
Shout out to Val for the introduction.
Yes, Big V.
She's like, oh, I know another girl that's from Memphis. I was like, who?
Right. I was like, no. Because I was like, girl, we don't even be cool like that.
Who?
Okay.
Okay, I like her. I was like,
You know, I was shaky when it came to making my lock journey. I was super shaky. So I met a couple of friends, met OTZ, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just gloriate, that's a word that's made up, gloriate over your locks because I got shitty ass. I mean, I have really bad commitment issues. So I can look at hers and be like, you know what, one day. So the day I decided to do my locks, I wanted to go to the same person that my friend went to, but I was like, so you really prolonging it because you was like, you could get it done in LA. You could just find a loctician in LA. But she was like, I gotta go to the one my friend went to. Like, the man was already booked up and he was hella expensive. The nigga high. So, when I looked up the guy who did mine, he was in Memphis. I mean, he was from Memphis, actually. And he lived in LA. And he was probably like 20 minutes from my house. So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get my locks done. I'm gonna just do it now. Because I want to do it now and it's on my brain. If
right. Time out. So you was gonna get Damien to do your look?
Yes.
I didn't know that. So how long? You left, what, like 2-3 years ago?
Exactly. So I've been contemplating that
For about
long.
2 or 3 years.
Yes.
I didn't even know she was serious about locks like that 3 years ago.
Hey, you pulled up on Instagram with goddamn.
With my little shit design.
Yeah. With the design.
Girl.
It's coming out.
I was like, wow, I did not look like that getting out the chair.
I was like, hi guys.
I didn't look like that getting out the
You
chair.
mentioned it one time, and I was like,
mention
you ain't
it all the
serious. That shit
time.
went through one ear and out the other.
This is how I know how much OP don't pay
Cause
attention.
she faced out
Anytime I was
the
with OP, I was just be looking at her hair the whole time. This is how I know you don't pay attention. So I just like, girl, wait, so what was the defining time? I was so weird ass shit. You're probably drinking, but I was so
What's your
weird ass
favorite
shit.
moment in your life?
All the time. It just be like, okay, so Danny gonna do mine. So when I moved, I was like, he's still gonna do it. But I was like, he ain't got no time. And I was like, if I don't do it now, I'm probably gonna get another wig, and then I'm gonna do this. And then I was just like, I'm gonna look for somebody in LA. And that's good.
I'm like, she was dead. You
I was
asked
so
the question. I didn't
say you were acting crazy, yeah.
I was like, she just asked the question. She not.
Cause I hate wigs. I seriously hate them.
I thought you did after my first few
I
years.
completely hate them. I've always have. But the easiest thing about them for me is when it comes to doing them and just keeping them and just like tying down your edges and not have to do too much. But when you got frontals, they just way too much work. I just prefer to just take the time and just do my actual edges and then my actual hair just is flourishing. Child, I hate it.
Girl, I stereotyped you all wrong.
A lot of people do. Because because that's what I choose to go to because I feel like it was easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for me to plap a frontal on than it is for me to play with my real hair. And so it was like, you know what? Make a decision. You've been crying about getting your dress done for like 7 years. How long ago? Crying about it that long. But I know that my commitment issues stem from that. So when I decided to do it, I was just like, girl, you really doing this? Like, even when I set the appointment, I was in Houston, I was in Memphis, I was like, you sure you gonna do that? You said, this girl about to do your little, so and so. You ain't gonna be able to do that when you really lock your stuff up. So I was just like, still going back and forth because I'm just really, really bad with just like setting a decision. A lot of people don't think that because I make a lot of rash decisions, just moving wherever the fuck. But I really take a lot. Yeah, I do go through stuff a lot before I make the decision. So, child, woo! It was
How did it feel? Did you feel free? Like, was it something?
It was probably one of the most freeing things ever. Especially to do it. And then when I did my whole like upload with just me at the house, and I was like, y'all, this me, B. This is me. And I said I've been saying it for forever, but everything I say, I'm gonna do what I do. So it was time. It was time, child.
Hey.
So I went to y'all. When I'm to y'all, jeez, the woman was like, "What you say? I ain't got a wig inside because my it's gonna be too thick.
I just
break down to be a wig."
I want to let you just know that when my shit get like right
It
here,
ain't gonna be a
hey,
mug.
I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. None of y'all talking about.
Nobody can say nothing.
I just want to let you know I got the energy right now, Jamie.
I got
Jamie. Hey, Jamie, look at me. When you see this,
remember this
new me with that hair that's swinging, don't fucking spin the block.
Don't do
not
it.
spin the block. You hear me? Do not come for me.
Excuse me. You see that?
The wind blow a little bit.
Did you see the lock touch that?
Ooh.
There wasn't
What
anything
you
else
say?
but a lock
What?
touching that ass.
What?
Because when that lock touched
When
that ass.
I can cover these titties with my
Child!
baby,
That's a different flex.
I know my hair too.
That's a earn
Oh,
flex.
I'm gonna be on that.
See, pretty and as soft as a cushion. If she try to holler, she like, oh, she took it. If she walk like a bad, talk like a bad, if she go and get her hair and nails fixed.
It's the habit.
Damn.
I just know a lot of ratchet people. And I love them all, okay?
Girl,
Like no stuff.
Okay.
I love them like no other.
Period.
So why you don't like your black hair? We was talking about this earlier, and we was talking about color hair.
Okay, so because look, I like my black hair because it really does give me a really fresh face. But when it comes to my color hair, red hair, it takes me to a place and I like how my face looks through red hair. But lately, with blonde hair, I just like the way my face looks.
I feel like with my black hair, I look childish, but with my color hair, I
It
look
does.
like a grunt,
True. My black hair makes me
Excuse
feel a little younger.
Ooh, it had me kind of like,
I got a little, you see what the going on? Okay. Yeah.
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
So that's how the color hair
Like,
makes me feel.
so how you feel, Bunny? Because you keep that bun.
But maybe if my hair, I'm such a boo. But no, my hair was also short in the starter phase. I don't know what it looked like a little bit longer because their starter phase was ugly.
You can do what you
It
want
was
to do.
rough.
I just seen
the starter phase picture.
That
It
shit
was
was
rough.
under my ear right here. I was like, you know, I thought that's gonna have some up, some down.
Okay, so y'all didn't have a design, right?
I didn't do style.
See, I didn't ask for a design, so I'll just start off by this.
I realized through the years that you change your hairstyle a lot. You don't have that option in life. So how are you gonna manage? Have you planned for that, or you just kind of going with the wind on this one?
Okay, so boom. As you can see, I'm not even 2 months into my journey. Slap the frontal on there.
She can turn back at any moment.
You see me right now. So I'm pretty much in the moment that I'm able to switch up my looks, I'm gonna take advantage of that. And when it starts getting real thick, it's gonna be real soon because I know my hair. I'm gonna slowly but surely, but I think I know a lot of girls that did. First of all, this one did box braid, and everybody know how much I love me some box
I
braid.
know about that cheat code, so I was like,
That's
so
a real
cheat
cheat
code.
code.
I definitely wasn't doing that. I didn't even catch that.
I didn't catch it either.
Dang.
I applied it, but I've never known anyone to do until she told me the time that she did, and I was like, yo, you right.
And they look
That didn't make
good.
sense, and they really look good.
But like I before I even got locks, I stalked locks for so long, for like years. Like I literally stalked, and I came across their page happenly the year I was getting my locks. I was just like, oh, Jamie already told me I ain't gonna really want these locks around my birthday, so I was like, I'm like, go ahead, get these things braided up. Now I'm not gonna lie, they were heavy. I know another friend that got them done. She had sister locks, and I know when she got them done, she said I loved them, and she was like, but they were heavy.
And she had to
So I was like, mine was one braided over each one, no locks were combined. So what's your turning back point? Do you have a turning back because you're still in a very fresh stage?
I don't have a turning back point. I think the biggest issue is wearing my hair like I love my hair slicked back in my little puff, or being able to do my little puff balls. That's the only take back. Not being able to wear my fro regularly, or not being able to do my little, cause
when that locks get that phase, when it gets to that stage, you gonna love it.
I know.
I miss layers. The layers that I had when it was short, because it starts to grow out and it looks full. Like you can still make it look curlier. It just looks full in your hair, and it just looks so good.
Yeah.
I miss that. Once they start to get long, they all like
All the
basically
same.
one length. Yeah. So that's why I think I want layers though. I think I'm gonna stick with some layers. I'm gonna do some layers.
Jay Payne made me.
Huh?
Oh man,
She had
she had about 13 bundles in her hair when I first met her.
Oh, the bitch had some bundles. Big bundles. D.
Let me tell you.
Bitch, I bet her pictures. She look like a brain doll. That
thing was heavy. I'm gonna put that in there.
Both of us had way too much hair. We had like 4-5 bundles in. That's when it was easy to have that much hair.
3 or 4 bundles.
Individualized hair. Yes,
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Our neck was hurting. We know.
I had a lot of bundles, big bundles.
I miss my fro.
I miss my curls.
That's why I be like, I look at my old pictures of and I be like, oh, you never gonna have that no more.
Bro, when them locks get to going, you gonna be like,
I know that's gonna be a different flex, but I just be like, yo, that's cute to be nostalgically looking back on when you had this really nice fro. It's cute.
and when your texture change, you gonna be like, oh.
But you know, see, I had a weird time. So my initial lock journey wasn't as solidified as I thought it would be, because right before, probably a month before, you know, when I straightened my hair out, when I had that little straight look, when it was my natural hair, I hadn't straightened my hair in probably like 4 years. And so my stylist did like this keratin treatment on my hair, and it was straight. My hair was straight, and everything was like, I haven't had it like pressed out, period. So after that,
your curls there.
my curl pattern never came back. So I was just like, I'm washing it, and I'm just like, my curl pattern looking loose as hell. It's never been this like loose curly. So I was like, bitch, I gotta fucking book this goddamn shit to get my motherfucking locks done. Like, I need my curl pattern, you know, because I wanted to look how I know it would look.
All right, y'all.
Still.
So that wraps up this episode. This is Tini. Y'all remember?
Okay,
drop
back
that.
to y'all. Look forward to seeing old Mogi.
Okay, y'all drop Instagram. Yeah, drop your Instagram.
I Pretty Pistol at I Pretty Pistol.
Instagram.
Spelled just pretty much on everything.
We'll drop it in the
N.I.
description,
pretty
guys.
pistol. Pretty and pistol. No hyphen, no nothing.
So y'all know what that means.
Hopefully you drop your IG gang, your
It
music.
is garden_of_freaks, FREQS, and it's a music blog. So follow me.
Y'all, and this is gang. We see y'all next time.
Peace and out. Really just be out here in the wind, wait for a random ass Memphis nigga to move to LA and be like, bitch, I love you.
While
And give me rich.
While hiking.
You know, while hiking or riding my bike. Or in Trader Joe's. Because those are the only things that I fucking do. That's my life. Like literally, that's my they can't hold it and they realize that it's like, bitch, she's so dainty, she got this little workout backpack. There's just a nine in there. Hey, Brian, it's a nine there every time. Cause I think a weird ass little bitch, any weirdos in the creeps. Every time. Every time. It's there, baby. She's so sexy with it.
Try me. I want you to let me try me. I'm sexy, but try me. I'm sexy, but try me.
Please try me, cause my trigger finger be like, is a pig's pussy pork?
Oh, right.
Is big ass fat?